such a merry, nimble, stirring spirit. She might have been a grandam ere she died. And so may you, for a light heart lives long.
What's your dark, meaning mouse of this light word? We need more light to find your meaning out.
Well, you'll mar the light by taking it in snuff. Therefore, I'll darkly end the argument.
Look what you do. You do it still in the dark.
Oh! So do not you, for you are like wind.
Indeed, I weigh not you, and therefore lie.
You weigh me not, that you cannot find.
Great reason for past care. Here.
Well, bandit, both. It's well played. But Rosaline, you have a favor too. Who sent it? What is it? By what you knew. And if my face were but as fair as yours, my favor were as great. Be witness this. Nay, I have verses too, I thank for own. The number's true, and were the numbering too, I were the fairest goddess on the ground.
But, Catherine, what was sent to you from fair domain?
Madam, this glove.
Did he not send you twain?
I indeed, madam, and some 1,000 verses of a faithful lover. A huge translation of hypocrisy, vilely compiled, found simplicity.
This and these pearls to me sent long ago. The letter is too long by half a mile.
I think no less. Do you not wish in heart the chain were longer and the letter short?
Aye.
We are wise girls to mock our lovers so. They are worse fools to purchase mocking so. That same Baron I'll torture ere I go. How I would make him fawn, and beg, and seek, and wait the season, and observe the times, and spend his prodigal wits in bootless rhymes, and take the service wholly to my device, and make him proud to make me proud the jest!
Союз нерушимый!
Союз нерушимый!
Prepare, madam, prepare! Arm, wenches, arm! Encounters mounted are against your peace!
Республик свободный!
Республик свободный!
Love doth approach disguised. Armed in arguments, you'll be surprised.
What? Have they visit us?
They do!
Сначала мы оденемся, я буду космонавтом.
And are apparelled thus,
Будь как москвичи.
like Muscovites,
Или русские это.
or Russians, as I guess. Their purpose is to parley, to court, and dance, and everyone his love feet will advance unto his several mistress, which they'll know by favor several which they did bestow.
Good.
Oh! And will they so? The gallants shall be tasked. For ladies, we will everyone be masked. Huh? And not a man of them shall have the
Good.
grace, despite of suit, to see a lady's face. Huh? Hold. Rosaline, this favor
Feature it.
thou shalt wear. So shall the king court thee for his dear. Hold, take thou this, my sweet, and give me thine. So shall Baron take me for Rosaline. And change your favors too. So shall your loves prove contrary, deceived by these removed. Come then, wear your favors most in sight. But in this changing, what is your intent? The effect of my intent is to cross theirs. They do it but in mockery merriment, and mock for mock is only my intent.
Show us the shit that you're doing. That's not for each other, it's for us. Keep going.
But shall we dance if they desire us choose? No, to the death. We will not move a foot. There's no such sport as sport by sport or thrown. To make theirs ours and ours none but our own.
Tell the kids the plan in this scene. It's so important. Rather than each other, tell us the plan too. Include us in this scene.
There's
Go
no
ahead.
such sport as sport by sport
Yeah,
or
that's it.
thrown. To make theirs ours and ours none but our own?
Yeah, that's
So
it.
shall
Oh.
we stay, mocking intended gain, and they, well mocked, depart away in shame.
That's it. Always that.
The trumpet sounds! Be masked! The maskers come!
Sing. God, when are you going to learn? You're early, Calvin. And you're early, Ricardo. You don't come out till the last verse.
What would these strangers? which 'tis our will that some plain man recount their purposes. Know what they would.
What would you with the princess?
Скажи ей, что мы ездили.
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
Why that they have, and bid them so be gone.
She says you have it and you may be gone.
Oh, say to her we measure many miles to tread a measure with her on this grass.
They say they measure many miles to tread a measure with you on this grass.
It is not so. Ask them how many inches is in 1 mile. If they have measured many, the measure then of one is easily told.
The princess bids you tell how many inches doth fill up 1 mile.
Tell her we measure them by very steps.
She hears herself.
How many weary steps of many weary miles if you are gone are numbered in the travel of 1 mile?
We number nothing that we spend for you. Our duty is so rich, so infinite, that we may do it still without account. Vouchsafe to show the sunshine of your face, that we like savages may worship it.
My face is but a moon and clouded too.
Blessed are clouds to do as such clouds do. Vouchsafe, bright moon, and these thy stars to shine.
Oh, vain petitioner, beg a greater matter.
Then in our measure do but vouchsafe one change.
Play music then. Not yet. No dance. Thus change I like the moon.
Will you not dance? How come you thus astray?
You took the moon at full, but now she's changed.
Yet still she is the moon, and I the man. The music plays.
Our ears don't stand it.
But the legs should the wind.
Since you are strangers and come here by chance, will not be nice. Take hands, we will not dance.
Why take the hands?
Only to part friends. Curtsy, sweethearts, and so the measure ends.
If you do not dance, let's hold more chat.
In private then.
Oh, I am best pleased with that.
My tempted mistress, one sweet word with thee.
Honey, milk, and sugar, there's 3.
One word in secret.
Let it not be 3.
Will you vouchsafe with me to change a word?
Name it.
Fair lady.
Say so, fair lord. Take that for your fair lady.
Oh, please do as much in private as bid at you.
What? Surmise made without a tongue?
I know the reason, lady, why you ask.
Veal, quoth the Dutchman. Is not veal a calf?
Fair lady.
No, a fair lord calf. Take all and wean it, and it may prove an ox.
One word with you in private ere I die.
Bleat softly then, the butcher hears you cry.
The tongues of mocking wenches are as keen as is the razor's edge invisible.
Not one more word, my maids. Break off, break off.
Oh, by heaven, I'll dry beaten with pure scoff.
Farewell, mad wenches. You have simple wits.
20 at ease, my frozen Muscovy.
came to visit you and purpose now to lead you to our court. Vouchsafe it then.
This field shall hold me, and so hold your vow. Nor God nor I delights in perjured men.
Rebuke me not for that which you provoke. The virtue of your eye must break my oath.
You nickname virtue? Vice you should have spoke, for virtue's office never breaks men's troth. A world of torments, though I should endure, I would not yield to be your house's guest.
But you have lived in desolation here, unseen, unvisited, much to our shame.
Not so, my lord, it is not so, I swear. We've had pastimes here and pleasant game. A mess of Russians left us but of late.
How, madam? Russians?
Aye, my lord, trim gallants full of courtship and of state. Madam, speak true. It is not so, my lord. My mad lady to the manner of the days in courtesy gives undeserving praise.
We four indeed confronted were with four in Russian habit,
Here they stayed an hour.
and talked to pace.
And in that hour, my lord, they did not bless us with one happy word. I dare not call them fools.
But this I think,
When they are thirsty, fools with pain have drank.
This jest is driving me. Gentle sweet, your wits make wise things foolish. To your huge capacity is of that nature that to your huge store wise things seem foolish and rich things but poor.
Which of the visors was it that you wore?
Where?
What visor?
Oh, why demand you this?
There, then, that visor. That superfluous case that hid the worse and showed the better face.
We were descried. They'll mock us now downright. Well, let us confess and turn it into a jest.
Amazed, my lord? Why looks your highness sad? Why look you pale?
seasick I think coming from Moscow.
Thus pour the stars down plagues for perjury. Can any face of brass hold longer out? Here stand I, lady. Dart thy skill at me. Bruise me with scorn, confound me with a plough, thrust thy sharp wit quite through my ignorance. Cut me to pieces with thy keen conceit. And I would wish thee never more to dance, nor never more in Russian habit wait, or never will I trust a speech's pen, nor woo in rhyme like a blind maggot. I do persuade them, and I here protest, henceforth my wooing mind shall be expressed in yes and no. And to begin, wench, speak for yourselves. My wit's at an end.
Teach us, fair madam, for our rude transgression, some fair excuse.
Fairest is confession. Were you not here but even now disguised?
I was, fair madam.
And were you well advised?
Fair madam, I was.
When you then were here, what did you whisper in your lady's ear?
That more than all the world I did respect her.
When she shall challenge this, you will
Okay, let's go as fast as we can. We got
no.
3 minutes to get to the end of the play. As fast as you can. Italian.
Force, peace, forbear. Your oath once broken, force not to forswear.
Despise me when I break this oath of mine.
I will, and therefore keep it. Rosaline, what did the Russian whisper in your ear? Madam, he swore that he did hold me
That's
dear,
good.
as I said, and did value me above this world, adding thereto, moreover, that he would wed me or else die my lover.
That's only saying it wants to be.
Uphold his word.
What mean you, madam? By my life, my troth, I never swore this lady such an oath.
By heaven, you did.
I see the trick in it. Here was a consent, knowing beforehand of our marrying to dash it like a Christmas comedy. Some carry tale, some please man, some slides 80, some mumble news, some renter night, some dip.
God
Okay,
save
good.
you.
You know what? Go back and try that again. So that, you can't go that fast because there's somebody this thing is dependent on. But that other stuff was clearer that way than it is slow.
Okay.
It's fantastic. So that's a thing, especially as the play gets on, it gets faster and faster, not the opposite. Like that boy scene, the 4-3, everyone's got to build and the speed keeps going until we got 4 on 4 on 4 on 4 on 4 on 4 on 4, all the way to alones.
Okay?
You know what I mean? Do you feel it?
Yeah.
When you pick it up, you think you're going too fast, and it's like all of a sudden, oh, that's the speed it goes at. That's actually the speed where I understand it. When it's too slow, it's harder to understand. I know it feels the opposite, but it's fantastic. So let's try this trench reduced thing. Are you ready, Eli?
I see the trick in it.